They had some great offense, and they were sticking with us at first. But we got a few kills, and that led to kind of our run, and our lead. So definitely.
Our next question will come from Karthik with KREM. Go ahead.
Hey, Andrew, Karthik from Crim 2 over in Spokane. Your brother committed to Creighton. You play for Gonzaga. What have the conversations been like leading up to this game? Any rivalry? Was he pulling for you? What was the deal there?
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously always gonna want to see me do well, and he's not there yet, so he's definitely rooting for me. But excited to see me play against his team, and I think he's in great hands with those guys over there because they do a great job, for sure.
Our next question will come from Dana O'Neill with The Athletic.
Hey, Andrew, it's Dana O'Neill with The Athletic. When you first got to Gonzaga, you weren't even sure if you were going to be eligible to play. How easy was it to kind of assimilate into this team and into this offense?
I think it was really easy, honestly, just because of how the team plays and how I play. I think I can bring versatility. I can pass. I can score. So they can put me in different roles every game, and I can plug into different spots easily. And the way we run and move the ball so much, it's really easy to fit in.
Our next question will come from Pat Forty with Sports Illustrated.
Andrew, yeah, I was actually going to ask you a similar question, so I'll change it up. Just wanted to ask about the role game and the number of bounce passes you were able to make to guys today, and just kind of how that all came together for you.
Yeah, I think I was just reading the game, reading what the defense was giving to me, and they were kind of putting two guys on the ball sometimes, so the pocket pass was pretty open. So I'm just finding those guys rolling to the rim.
Our next question will come from Lucas Weiss with the Undefeated. Go ahead.
Hey, Andrew, Lucas Weiss with the Undefeated. Congrats on the win. It just seemed like when you and Drew were on the court, it just seemed like it was effortless for you guys to create offense. Can you just speak to that connection that you have with Drew and why it's so easy for you both to create offense?
Yeah, I think our connection has grown this whole year, and I think that it's not even just our connection, it's just the way we move our parts off the ball, and guys can't get off of Corey when he's lifting, so it just makes the other guys make it so much easier for us to play that two-man game because they're moving and they're distracting the help side defense for sure. So it's just basically like 2-on-2 at that point.
Our next question will come from Kevin Brockway. Go ahead, Kevin.
Yeah, Andrew, I know you've been through a lot of ups and downs in your basketball career. I mean, beginning all the way back to your high school year when you had your intestinal condition, and then going through Florida. What does it mean to you, I guess, to kind of be able to persevere through all that and to perform on this stage?
Yeah, it's just exciting, and I'm just so grateful to kind of be able to be out there and playing every day, especially with COVID this year too. So it's just nice to see that I'm back on the court now and doing good things.
Our next question will come from Mark Cannizzaro with the New York Post. Go ahead.
Hey, Andrew, congratulations. I just have a question. You guys have all talked about the fact that the undefeated record doesn't mean much to you. It's more about winning the title. But I just wonder, as this has continued on for you guys, normally pressure ratchets up a bit, and you guys don't seem to be affected by that at all. I'm wondering what allows you to be as free as you are, when obviously that's kind of hanging over you as a great accomplishment.
Yeah, I think we always talk about just being us, and we're not too satisfied about like winning a championship. What we do with each other and how we make each other better, that's what we're more satisfied with every day. And so I don't think we see too much pressure in it. And also at this point, every team has to go undefeated now to win the tournament. So it's not really pressure to keep that streak. It's just what it is.
Our next question will come from Vincent with the Gonzaga Bulletin. Go ahead.
Thank you. Hey, Andrew, this is Vincent Sagambeni from the Gonzaga Bulletin. Just wanted to ask you what kind of like your takeaways and thoughts were going up against Marcus Zagorowski tonight. Finished with 19 points, and there were some points throughout the game where he was really hot and getting his shots up. So I just wanted to ask what your thoughts were playing against him.
Yeah, I thought he was really good. Honestly, I think he was really quick. He got to his shots quick. He attracted multiple players at times. But I think Jalen did a really good job of him tonight. But no, he was a tough guard. I think he's done really good for them.
Our next question will come from Gary Horcher with Cairo. Go ahead.
Thanks, Andrew. Gary Horcher, Cairo 7 TV, Seattle, CBS. I've heard that your most challenging games are your in-house 5-on-5s, and I know you guys are trying to stay humble here, but you just don't look like you have been tested yet. Is there something that you believe that exists with this team that would still surprise America who are unfamiliar with you guys? Are there parts of your game that you have not had to unleash yet? I'm just wondering if you feel like you've exerted all the horsepower your team has to offer.
No, definitely don't. I think we always talk about just squeezing out that last 5%, and especially at this point in the season, we could always get better. We can always work on things. We can always make adjustments, and we always talk about expanding our package. So I definitely think we're still improving it, and there's still work we can do.
Our next question will come from Isabel Gonzalez. Go ahead.
Hey, Andrew. Isabel Gonzalez, Mid-Major Madness. I was watching Drew Timmy's interview with Dwayne Wade, and he talked about the mustache and how that's something he does just to keep things light and, just make things a little bit more fun on the court.
Everybody's asking about Drew Timmy's mustache.
Yeah. How much do little things like that help you guys just to, stay focused but also staying kind of loose?
Yeah, I think it's. Every time he has that stash, he's been playing well. So I'm all for the stash, honestly. I think he's that type of person with that type of personality. So it fits him, and it's something we're all for, honestly, at this point.
Are there any other little things that you guys do to also kind of just keep things light?
Yeah, I think just naturally, like the way we warm up, the way we interact with each other, we always keep it light. We don't mix business with pleasure, but we know when we kind of have our time to have fun, have our time to kind of get locked in and focus.
Our next question will come from Matthew Scianetti. Go ahead.
Matthew Scianetti from TSN. Andrew, so much has been made, Coach Few, saying that he wants you to attack the game, attack the rim. In that first half, are you starting to learn the moments in the game where you can attack, assert yourself, and use your offense?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me is to just stay aggressive at all times on the court. I think when I get passive, it's not good for myself and it's not good for the team. So coaches always tell on me to kind of be aggressive and look to score and look to get others involved. And I think I've been doing that good lately.
Want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. No yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.